I was just working with an online kettlebell client this morning who was learning the snatch for the first time. He had some pretty amazing insight into the energy involved with the direction of the kettlebell snatch. Hi, I'm Ryan Jankowitz. I use my online kettlebell programs to help men and women lose 10 to 15 pounds, shed their spare tire and build lean muscle so they can fit better in their clothes, look better naked, and move like they did in their 20s. So I want to show you a couple of things we talked about that helped with shoulder protection and making sure we're using the right groove within the kettlebell snatch. So the one thing my client really stumbled upon, which I thought was really great insight, was the energy of the kettlebell and where it's directed in the snatch. So as we're coming up in the snatch, the energy is straight up, and the kettlebell should fall straight down. So energy is going down into the feet. Where we get into some trouble is if we keep the arm straight and we create this big arc and the kettlebell is going back behind us, and that's very jarring to the shoulder. So again, we want to be able to bend the elbows, send the energy up, and then the energy falls down, rather than having the energy in this big circular pattern that pulls us back this way. The second thing we can do to protect the shoulder is make sure we're keeping it packed through the movement, especially at the top, because we never want to finish a snatch the shoulder shrugging up to the ear. We want to make sure the shoulder is pulled down. That'll protect the shoulder and keep the tension out of your neck. So I'm going to demonstrate just a few snatches. I want you to see the path of my kettlebell. I'm going to keep it somewhat close to my body by bending my elbows so the kettlebell is traveling up. And it's going to fall straight down on my forearm, and I should be able to absorb the energy going down my body. So if you're having trouble with your snatch, pay attention to the path of the kettlebell and where the energy is directed. We want it going up and then falling straight down, rather than this big arc, which is going to jar the shoulder back. Also, make sure we keep the shoulder packed. Even from the very beginning of the snatch here, shoulders packed, shoulders packed, shoulders packed, finishing here, rather than the shoulder getting shrugged up to the ear. If you have any questions about kettlebell training, please send me a message. Stay strong.